Mira. This is my old school right here. This is where I went to school. Aquí había un teatro aquí antes, un candy store.
Sorry?
I grew up here.
Oh,
There was a theater here and a candy store here.
Oh, wow.
They had that 22 toy gun.
I
Later on,
I grew up in the Bronx. I just don't remember this area much back then.
Later on, I got a hold of my father's little 22, and
Yeah.
I went to the store. I got a ass whoop for that.
Oh yeah.
My father was a taxi driver.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right. What years was those? Do you remember?
The 70s, the 60s,
Yeah.
the 80s. You know,
Right.
everything changed in the
Yeah,
80s.
I remember it was Bathgate Industrial Park or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, developers didn't want to come here.
I know. Yeah.
You know what's funny? We were in the building here and the
Yeah.
building over there, right?
Yeah.
There was a guy that my father helped, my uncle. This guy comes here. This guy's a terrorist. He stole the first Pan Am 747
Oh, wow.
to Rios. That
Yeah,
name
yeah.
is very well known.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's in the feds. He's like 72 years old.
Okay.
He's in medical.
Okay. Right.
They won't release him because he pleaded guilty.
Yeah.
Somehow he got caught up in the mix.
Yeah, of course.
And he tried to get his
Yeah.
plea back. No, you're in for the good,
Of course.
you know, because of the crime. That's kidnapping.
Right. Yeah.
you know?
No, you're right. Yeah.
But he started here. He shot a lady here.
Oh wow.
He shot a lady here, but I guess they threw that out.
Yeah.
The 48 precinct was on Bathgate. It wasn't over here. It was over there. There was a YMCA over here. I remember I broke my wrist over there. I went to Morrisania Hospital and got a cast.
Okay.
But that, I went to this school. When he did that to that lady, they robbed us, and we had to start from. My father was a dishwasher,
Right.
and we had to start from scratch. I went to the infamous PS 67.
No, yeah.
That kid that stabbed that other kid, he's in prison. He's
Oh,
upstate.
okay.
That kid's notorious.
Yeah, I've been most of my life on the concourse and around Bedford Park, so.
Yeah, Bedford Park over there where the restaurant is.
Yeah.
I'll be over there.
Yeah.
And we had to start. It was like going from one place to the other all over the Bronx. I even lived in Forest Hills. How did I do that? I did it with a girlfriend.
Of course. Yeah.
Because her mom's had a house in Deer Park,
Yeah.
Long Island, and in Forest Hills.
Interesting.
But they didn't, when it came to marriage, they said, no, not him, you know. Nah, I did it. They said player. Yeah. I got my little gimbal here.
Awesome, yeah.
I learned from the Toronto YouTubers,
Yeah.
Johnny Stribe.
Okay. Do you have a YouTube page or you just...
I have a small little tiny page.
Okay.
It's barely there, you know.
Okay.
Ivan Serrano Rivera.
Ivan Serrano Rivera.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta look it up. Yeah.
I learned from Johnny. I learned from Action Kid. Action Kid is a Chinese guy.
Okay.
And but he left New York. He went to Miami because he was getting roughed up in the street. He got smacked in the mouth.
Oh, wow.
He ran into some hip hop guy that was trying to sell a record, and the record fell on the floor and the pen, and he was like, and some other guy came around and smacked him in, and the guy was like, you seen his little disc fall on the floor? That was mad fun. I want to see more like that. And Johnny Strives up in Toronto, he got hit. He was recording some guy, and the guy's telling him, "Are you recording me?"
Yeah.
And the guy was hitting him. And he said, "You keep hitting me." He was something like a bitch. You know? He said, "You keep hitting me. Fight back." Johnny's like that, you know. And the Continuum, they got Eileen McLeod. She travels.
Right.
She has Airbnb, Patreon, PayPal, I think, the goodies.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
Yeah.
Eileen is from Ukraine.
Ukraine, okay.
Yeah, she's awesome. And they got Bevy in Halifax.
Okay.
That's way out.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
That's way out.
Yeah.
Me, I'm Puerto Rican. I was born in the Caribbean, Santurce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm of Greek descent. I was born and raised in the Bronx, but I know the one stuff too.
Yeah, in Santurce they had Imar Rivera, Salsa, Fanny All-Stars,
Right.
Tito Puente.
Right, okay.
They had the two Titos, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, I heard of all of them, bro. Awesome. Yeah.
Let me continue.
Of course, man.
Ivan Serrano Rivera.
Ivan Serrano Rivera.
Yeah, I had to put
Pretty
mommy's
sure.
name,
Yeah.
Margarita Rivera.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Take care, man. It was nice
Yeah,
meeting
man.
you.
Oh,
bro.
you from Queens?
Born and raised in Bronx my whole
I
life.
went over there to Corona. I lived in Corona too.
Okay, no, but I was born and raised my whole life in the Bronx. Yeah, I never.
All right. The synagogue. Baby. Okay. Okay, I had to get this on it. That was the synagogue back in the day. Back in the day. There's the synagogue. Baby. That was the synagogue. Okay. God. La vida. That nigga got black and gold on. Boston Blue and Bobby Orr. But he's not Latin King, because to be Latin King, you got to be baptized. Baby. ¿Quién es Jesús? That over there. Oye, están trabajando aquí. Oh, shit. They found work over here. Johnny, this is Ambulance Way. What made me record this video? I don't know. Lots of ambulances. Lots of ambulances over here. So that probably came in the 80s, this over here. I wasn't in this part of town. If it was in the 90s, I wasn't here. I was in Queens. So I was crime time in Queens. Anyway. So. Ay, Dios mío. Primo, dime. En el Boogie Down Bronx. ¿Qué es eso ahí? Durable, qué sí o qué. Aquí quitaron. Oh, there's the tool thing right there. Might be able to go. It is what it is. It's Church Seventh-day Adventist. Havana, little Havana. Ay, man. Disabled. The enchilada. Okay, we're into 10 minutes on this thing. Might as well just continue to do the video. The synagogue. Esta es la tienda de Mila. They're going into the synagogue. Mira esto. Johnny. Baby. It looks like the 5-0. It just came from over there. Okay, now here. I can't remember when they put the precinct here, but it was on Bathgate. So the storage is over there, so something's doing good over here.